Hello again, I'm going to show you my blushes today. I said in the other videos that I did an inventory 1.5 years ago, and it's time to do another one. This is my biggest category of face products and my slowest category. I don't use up things like blushes very fast at all. This is really my slowest category, but it's fine. I will start with my singles powder first to get them out of the way. They are the most of this category. I had 28 and I still have 28 because this category I don't have any new ones, which is great. Well, I have. Sorry, I have one new. And why don't I have 28. Why do I have one new? Sorry. Maybe it's like I wondered if I was giving one away, but I'm not because I have changed my mind. And these are, I have 28. Why don't I have 28, 29 then? Haven't used up anything. So strange. Maybe I forgot to put that back. Yes, I have 29. That was the problem. I didn't put it back, the one and that was this one. I was thinking of giving this away, but I'm gonna give away a blush palette instead to my husband's sister's daughter. The I Heart Makeup Blushing Heart Triple Baked Blusher. This is more of a blush topper to me. It's nice, but it's very old and yeah. I will have to look if I have another topper. Yes, this one, Cindy Luminizer from the Balm. I call it a blush topper because it's not a highlighter really. It's more, to me, a topper. I'm not sure why, but it is. I have tried it as both, and yeah. Then I have some loose ones. I have 3, the ID Minerals or Bare Minerals in Rose Radiance, pink, also like a topper more, but it's loose. And the Annabelle Minerals in Coral, and I always say this isn't coral, this is more of a mauve pink thing. Is it hard to see? But it's so messy to open these up. I don't want to do that. And the last one is the YAG Minerals Rouge Lovely Apricot. Like that. Then I have some loose blushes like this. They came from different palettes except for this one, which is the Makeup Geek in Spellbound. I bought it as a single. This comes from, I think this is some of them. We will take it from the beginning. The Stila Get Cheeky palette. Oh, that is this one. I finished up that palette except for this one. It contained a bronzer and a highlighter, and I like these kind of colors, very pink, like cool toned in the wintertime. This is from an Isadora Face Sculptor palette, the cool pink, same there. I used up the bronzer and the highlighter. And this one is something I repressed because it came from a palette, but I couldn't take it out. And I think, yeah, the Catrice Prime and Fine Professional and Makeup Techniques. And it contained this blush and a blush topper and lots of other things. Everything is gone except this one. Then we have the just normal powder pressed blushes. This, the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in Sensuous Rose. We have the NYX Ombre Blush in Mauve Me. More of a purpley or mauve shade. We have this one from Laura Mercier, the Mocha Spice Quad. It's a face powder, illuminating powder, but I think it's a blush. And it's loose in here, so this would be nice to use someday. But as I said, I use them so slowly. I can put some back here actually. I have the Balm Hot Mama, very shimmery and reflecting. The Too Faced, no, that way. Too Faced Love Flush, I Will Always Love You, very like not orange but very coral shade. Not my favorite actually. And I want to do a project with blushes because I want to clear out some blushes and throw away because they are old, and I want to make sure that I don't like them before I throw them away. This is the Milani. I'm looking at my list here. Baked Blush in Luminoso. Also more of a coral shade. This NYX one, this is called Pinched. A winter shade for me. We have the Tarte Amazonian Clay, I think, yeah. This is in the shade Seduce. Very neutral shade, if you can say that in blushes, I think so. This is a mini of the Amazonian Clay in Harmony. See, I have several of these colors that I don't like as much, the coral ones. Next container here we have the Art Deco Sunshine Blush. I think more a me color, who knows. I have two here. This is looking gross. The So Susan, I got it in a subscription box. Universal Blush. It's not mold, but it's like, yeah, it's something on it, and I will try it out and see if I just will throw it away. I'm gonna show you that in a video, but not now. And here the Clinique, also a subscription box. Blushing Lush Powder in Innocent Peach, very neutral also, but it's kind of nice. The Pace blush with argan oil. Is it something else? Yes, blush. No, in the color 45. More pink than the other ones that are coral, but it has a shift to it. I bought it myself. This is also a subscription box. I think this is the Glazel, yes, the pressed rouge in just mini, it doesn't say. Also more of a neutral leaning to pink shade. This one is from Face Stockholm, also a subscription box, I think. I have used it a lot, but I didn't get so far. The Blush On in Worship, also a bit coral. Here is the new one, the Ciate Illuminating Blusher in Sweet Kiss. Very reflecting and too colored. More of a pink gold, I think. We'll see. I've only swatched it, so I don't know how it is. We have this Pixie by Petra, the Fresh Face Blush in Beach Rose. It came broken, so I just repressed it. It was like a two-colored thing, if I remember correctly. And the last one is my Bourjois blush in Jasper Rose. Oops. And I love this scent. I don't know why. It reminds me of my youth. I had one of these then. That was my singles powdered blushes. Shall we do highlighter? No, highlighter, I'm so... My blush palettes, I should say. This is the one I'm going to give away to my, you know who. It's like these two, I think maybe it's highlighters, but who knows? She's gonna be very happy when she gets this. She can play with it. And it is the NYX, I can change sheet here, NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. So this is going, and I'm so glad because I never use it, so she might as well have it. Then I have two more. The Catrice Blush Artist Shading Palette in Coral Indeed. And the last one is a e.l.f. blush palette in Light, and I think it contained other things, not blushes, because I haven't used up blushes, but these are the two remaining at least. So not really my colors. These could be something to maybe get rid of. Who knows? So this category have I have one less. I had 3 and I had 4 and now I have 3. So that is nice. Not because I used up anything, but you know. Then I have some what did I say? Yeah, 2, what? 3, yeah, sorry, 3. I had 3 and now I have 2. I can't count. Okay, this is the category. I have 3 now, and I think I had 3 before, but I counted them as 4, but maybe not. I don't know why. Did I finish anything? No, I did not. Okay, we have this, the Becca Afterglow. I have 1 blush left here, and that is this one. I used up 1, so this is the only one that changed. I used up Flower Child, oops, and the one I have left is Wild Honey. Not my favorite because it's so brown. So it's more like a bronzer. Okay, then we have the Sleek Face Form Light, and I have showed it before, the blush here, and the e.l.f. St. Lucia with this very light blush, and it seems like a shimmery blush too. So 3 palettes with 1 blush in each, and I think I had the same one before. I'm not sure why I wrote like I had 4. Oh, maybe, okay. I meant that I used up 1, but not a palette. Okay, then I understand. I don't understand my own writings sometimes. The last category in blushes are my cream or sticks. And this has gone up. I had 4 and now I have 6. I have 2 new ones. Haven't used up anything, which is very sad because I used up a lipstick as a blush last year. So that took the whole year and more. This is the one I'm currently using, the Face Creme blush, I think, in Florence. Very, very neutral. Not a favorite either because it doesn't really show up that much. But it's a nice formula, and yeah. So I'm using it because it's the oldest one. This is the next to oldest, the Jordana Triple Play in Spicy Rose. They are actually from the same year. Also very neutral, like brown leaning. So after this one, I'm not going to use that one, even though it's... And this has been in a project, I think. Maybe. Then we had, in the last one, we also had this, the Balm Staniac Beauty Queen. You can see it looks very strange, but it's still fine in here. It has evaporized. Do you say that? It's just a mini, so I will keep it as long as it's nice or works well. I'm not that keen on using that color. It's very dark. Then I also had the Ciate one. This one is not new, I don't think. It's a little mini velvet skin. I'm not sure now. Velvet skin cream blush in Fancy. Yes, I had this. And these are the two new ones. The Glow Hub. Hate this packaging. It's so ugly. Blusher in Buff Blush. Buff Blush in Pinched. Very pink. I'm not in love in any of my blushes, cream blushes actually. And the last one is from Revolution. All these came in subscription boxes. Not these two, I think, but these four. The Super Dewy Liquid Blush Flushing For You. I have to swatch this because I need to see if this is also a very neutral. Oh, this is more pink. And that is more pink also. Okay. Not my favorite pink, but I like more cool tone pink because I use more pink in the winter time, and that suits me better. So I need to swatch this too. Oh, this was more of a fun color, I think, but it blends out. Yeah, this is more of a winter shade for me, I think. Don't like that much, but I will keep them as long as they are nice. So that was all my blushes. Next we will go to eyes and lip products. I'll be back. Bye bye.